Every hiring manager who asks you, tell me about a time, is not waiting for your story. They are waiting for what your story actually reveals. And most candidates never figure out what that actually is. We all know the STAR method. That's not wrong. But the way most people use it is costing them their offer. Situation, task, action, result. You rehearse it. You deliver it clean. And you think you nailed it. What you do not know is that the hiring manager stopped being impressed 3 sentences in. Not because your story was bad, because your story told us something you did not intend to reveal. Here is what we are actually measuring inside every behavioral question. We are not measuring what happened. We are measuring how you think. When you walk us through a situation, we are listening for whether you diagnosed the problem or just reacted to it. We are listening for whether you took ownership or distribute blame. We are listening for whether your action was instinctive or intentional. We are listening for whether your result was something you drove or something that happened around you. And we are listening for whether you learned something that changed how you operate going forward. That last one, that is the one most candidates skip entirely. And skipping it tells us more than the story itself. Here is exactly why STAR answers fail before they finish. The situation is too long. Candidates spend 45 seconds setting up context that we do not need. By the time you get to the action, we have already formed an impression. The action is too vague. Answers like, I took initiative, I communicated with the team, I problem solved. Those are not actions. Those are labels for actions. We need to hear the specific decision you made and why you made it. And the result has no reflection. You tell us what happened. You never tell us what it meant, what it changed, what you would do differently or exactly the same, and why. Reflection is what separates a candidate with experience from a candidate with judgment. And we are always hiring for judgment. The behavioral question is not a history test. It is a window into how you operate under pressure, how you make decisions, and whether you are someone who grows from what you go through. Every tell me about a time is really asking one thing, who you are when it is hard. And the answer either shows us or it does not. We are not evaluating your story. We are evaluating the version of you that showed up inside of it. Comment hired, and I will send you the exact framework for answering behavioral questions in a way that makes hiring managers stop writing and start listening.